Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I want to say thank you so much for choosing to click on my video and spend some time with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I just love this community and how kind and sweet everybody is. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing $1,278 into Bill's sinking funds, Disney binder, and my boys binders. So first things first, I have some happy mail, and I was kind of shocked by all of this. So this is from Melissa at Budget Stuff Save Repeat. Happy belated birthday, and sent a Starbucks gift card. I was so shocked. I could not believe it. So I do informed delivery. So because my mail always comes at the very end of the day, we're like the last straight on the route. So I knew something was coming, but I had no idea. So I was shocked. Thank you so much. I won't read the card, but I really appreciate it. This came last week, but I had already pre-filmed all of my videos through today, which is Monday, the 22nd, but this will be up on Wednesday. So I have been waiting to film this so that I could say thank you. I really appreciate it. I was just very shocked. I just cannot wait to use my Starbucks card now. So, which actually comes in perfect because you get a free Starbucks on your birthday. My birthday was May 1st. And I said, oh, I'll be where I've been working, an hour west of where I live. There's tons of Starbucks. So I was like, oh, I'll get my free one on my birthday. Well, they had me northwest, about an hour, in small towns out in cornfields, and so no Starbucks. So I did not get my free one on my birthday. So this comes in handy. Thank you so much. And then next, so this is a really funny story. I have been meaning to order from Janelle Ray Budgets. I just love her challenges. I've been wanting to get them. They are so cute. I love watching everybody do them. So what was it, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago? I don't remember, but my cats are in here and playing. I placed an order with her. So on my informed delivery, I saw that something was coming. So I was just assuming it was from her because that's what I had placed. So I was right. It came, the package, and I opened it up and I said, oh my gosh, this is nothing that I ordered. Now I'm gonna have to get a hold of her because I don't know if like two orders got mixed up. I was so confused. I was going through it all. Oops, I just dropped one of the stickers that came with it. So I'm opening it and I'm like, oh, well, I had this as one of them that I was gonna get, but I didn't get it. And so I went back to my order and I said, this is not right. So I was really thinking that she got mine and somebody else's order mixed up. So this is like the Better Together, I think she calls it, challenge, because it's got the cookies and milk, peanut butter and jelly, and then the Friends challenge. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't order this. I was like, is anything in here right? So there's more, and I think this is more of the Better Together package. I think that's what she calls it. Donut and coffee, and then that bacon and eggs. So because I like to order or open my packages that I get to take out the packing slip because it has mine and whoever I order from's address on it. So I went to looking at it and it says, happy birthday, Lindsay. I hope you hit all your goals this year. Thanks for always helping me, Ange. So I had to text Ange and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I ruined the surprise, but it just so happened that I placed the order at the same time it was coming. So yes, this is from Ange, and Ange, thank you so much. I know I said thank you several times in the text message, but I just wanted to show it because I love it all. And her challenges are just so dang cute, and they're big. Like, I didn't realize how big they were, and I have big hands. So that's, I do have big hands. So they're just huge. I love them. Way better in person. And then something else that I had ordered was because I got a happy planner that's an 18-month that starts in July. So for my tracking of what I spent, I ordered these from 307 Design Studio, and this I believe is Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. I think it's her sister-in-law. So I had ordered these I think it was like 7 of them, but I did not open this yet because I knew it was gonna rip. don't know what the, oh, just some freebies. Cute. Oh, I love it. So yes, these I cannot wait to start using, but I'm not going to start using them until July, when my 18-month calendar, I start switching over to that one. And then finally today, my order from Janelle came in. So this was a freebie, and I thought this was adorable. I don't know if I haven't seen this on her page, but I'm on her page, I feel like, daily on her Etsy site. And then, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas I had to have because I am obsessed. Actually have Jack Skeleton tattooed on my rib cage. Plan to get Sally on the other side, but rib cage is no fun. It was miserable. And then because I just love monkeys. Oops, I need to bring this over. This was one of her packages with the monkey scratch off. And then Let's Go Bananas. It had a 200 total and a 100 total. And it came with the envelope. So I am going to have savings challenges for days. I can't wait. And then I have this one and another one in my cart. And I actually meant to order the other one, but that's okay because I love Star Wars too. So it all works out perfect. But so cute. So thank you. I love it all. I'm just shocked at how big these cutouts are. They're huge. All right. So that was it for my Happy Mail. Starting off in my bills binder, I will put a screenshot on the screen. So my second Capital One, I did pay off last week. So the month before I paid off my other Capital One, so I'll put a screenshot of both of them showing at 0 now. So I'm so excited about that. So all I have left for consumer debt is my Synchrony card, my personal loan. And then I also am hoping in July to get my personal loan and my small student loan paid off. So that's the plan. All right, anyways, mortgage is getting skipped. There was 600 in here. I need 800 for my portion. I took out the 600, put it back in my bank instead of pulling out the 200 to stuff in here. I just put it in my bank, wrote a check to my husband for his account, and we will pay mortgage this week out of his account. So I'm going to skip that because my 200 was already included in that. Oh, my cats are going crazy. And then Disney is just getting 100. Excuse you, Tim Tam. All right, so that's got 200 now. And then Cameron is going to get 75. Seems like I just paid most of these bills last week. So 75, and we still have not turned our air on. It's been hot outside, but our house has been staying pretty cool, which is not normal, but it's still getting cold at night, so I'm loving it. You guys, student loan is gonna get 30, and I just paid this one as well. Oops. And then next is water. Water gets 15, so it will now be at 30. These cats are not used to being in my bedroom. My husband's on night shift, so he's not here. If I'm sniffling, Hudson had a baseball game tonight, and we were out there for like an hour and a half in the field. So my nose is just, my allergies, my eyes are burning, are just acting up tonight. I had today off work, so I did do some running. Got to some stores, did some Ibotta deals that I've been wanting to do. I just have not had time. So it's nice to have a day off. 40. And I meant to take Monday off for Memorial Day, but because my boys don't have school, and I can only see my schedule for work a week in advance. So I looked at next Monday's schedule, and I had people on there, and I was like, oh my goodness, they messed up. So I was getting ready to email, like, well, let me check my email that I sent for this month's schedule. And instead of taking Monday off, for some reason, I was thinking Memorial Day was on the 31st. So I took the 31st, 1st, and 2nd off. 1st and 2nd, my dad will be here. Well, actually, he's coming down on the 31st. He's leaving that morning. So I am scrambling. Actually, I found out tonight, my husband's niece is actually going to keep the boys, watch them Monday for me so that I can work. So I was thinking I had next Monday off as well, but I don't. So 400 in preschool, and I'm just going to keep stuffing 100 in this throughout the summer because I want to have cash because we have somebody that's going to be watching the boys for us. So I'm just going to pay her out of this. But we don't need her Monday through Friday every week, just because my husband works 4 days in a row. I work, well, in June I'm going to be working 6 days in a row. So when I don't work, and when I work and he's off, he's going to keep the boys. And when he's off or when he works and I'm off, then I'm going to keep the boys. It's just the days that we both work at the same time. So then, yeah, she'll keep the boys for us or just stay at our house. But anyways, then for what I was thinking is now that I'm getting done with paying off a lot of my debts, after these two are paid off, I am probably going to quit stuffing all of these bills in here because I was looking, I don't really need to stuff it. I was looking, my portion of bills, my husband and I pretty much split them a lot, more like 80-20. I take about 80% of them. But what I need for a month of bills, I need about $470 per week. So I will just deduct that from my checking account. And then when student loans kick back in, I will need about $210 per week for student loans, but I'm not going to stuff that for the federal student loans. I'm just going to pay it directly every week. So that's how I've been doing my personal loan also, is just putting $200 on it every week. So I don't need to stuff these anymore. I will just deduct it out of my checking account. There's just no point in it, I don't think. I'm just getting bored with stuffing the actual bills. But I won't have nearly as many, only a handful of bills that I have, like monthly bills. But anyways, I will go over that more when the time comes. Then next is my sinking funds. So in my emergency fund, I always stuff 20. So this has 5 600 T-bills, 20, 40, 60, 80. 680. So next week, another 20 will make it another $100. I can buy another 13-week T-bill pool table. So I had a little extra money this week. And so I am going to do 200, into my husband's pool table that I'm stuffing for. I actually colored off the 160, and then instead of it being $250, I made it $210 because there's nothing on here for just $40. So some of these are bigger ones. So I'm trying to get them down some so that I can not have to do like $350 in 1 week. I just can't do that. So this in the high yield savings has 1,000, 2,000, and then 1, 2, 250, 65. And then beauty, which actually this won't be enough, but I ended up using money out of here for medicine for weight loss. So I have a hair appointment on Saturday, which I am in dire need of, but that should be a good portion of it. I will just figure that out. House remodel gets 100, so that is at 400. And then holiday is getting 50. So to save time on this video, I just scratched off the rest because I knew it was going to be 50 because I already scratched off 150 of this, and every month is 200. So this just gets 50. So this is at 100, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And then Michigan is getting 25. Oh, yep, 25. So that's at 100 now. And I want this to be at 500. We won't spend 500. We drive up, stay at my dad's or my aunt's. We will do some things, but I also have a mini savings challenge that's going to go towards this also, and we will go sometime in August before the boys go back to school. So actually my dad's coming down next week, so the boys are excited. Let's see. Let's do Disney binder next, because I'm not doing much in here. So the park tickets are going to get 100. So this has 1,400 in high yield savings, so 1,500 now, 1,000 more. And then in here, I was gonna finish this one off to be fully funded at $65. Whoops. 50, 65. So 100 in the high yield savings, 50, 70, 90. So that would be 210, 230, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And then I did take the gift card that I had out of here, because some of this is from gift cards that I have on. I think I should have close to 500 now on that gift card, because I did get another $50 from Shopkick that I already colored in on the drinks one. So I want about 1,000 cash and 1,000 in gift cards in the end. So as long as I end up with that, I mean, we're not going to spend, this is made out to be 500 in drinks. We're not going to spend that. I did 500, 500, 500 on here and 500 on here. So that's $2,000. End up with 1,000 in gift cards and 1,000 in cash, and that should be perfect. Actually, more than enough, I'm guessing. And then next are the boys' binders. So to save time, instead of coloring it on film, I did have 14. So I colored in 7 of these and already put it in, and then I had an extra one. So I'll save that for next week. Football. Well, not football, sports is going to get 10 today. So this will go towards actually their July session of swim lessons, because June's already paid for. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And Lennox's should be at exactly the same when I get there, except for, I think Hudson's a little bit farther ahead on this one. This is getting 15. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. My boy's last day of school was supposed to be this Friday, but they had one snow day because they called off school for snow before it even started snowing. So they didn't have school and it never even snowed, but they have to make it up. So Monday is Memorial Day, so Tuesday is their last day of school. So I'm hoping to get this finished. They're not even out of school yet, but they do need clothes, which we did go on Saturday. My husband worked. So the boys and I, we went to Target, Walmart, and I think that was it. And they did get some shirts because they really needed that. So with one of my savings challenges for my trying to declutter challenge, I'm just gonna finish that and reimburse myself, because I also need a couple things, and my husband, we all actually need stuff. It's crazy, but so I'm gonna take that and reimburse myself, and then the rest of it we will go get some more clothes that we need. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So yeah, we all need stuff. And I was actually just cleaning out more of my closet today, because I'm having a garage sale next weekend, and that's what I would spend a lot of today doing, is getting ready for that. Garage sales are a lot of work, but I do want to try to recoup some of my money, because some of the clothes that I'm selling of theirs still have the tags on it. They were brand new. So my boys got awfully picky on what they want to wear out of nowhere, and so a lot of it they refuse to wear. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So if I can get some of the money back, that would be nice. And then for their $5.29, gets $25 every week. And I am still not going to invest any of this stuff until we know what's going on with that debt ceiling, because I just don't know what's going to happen. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, because essentially I wanted to start investing it at every $100 cash, but I'm just holding out for now. And then next is for their investment accounts, the UGMA. This always gets 25 also. So this is at 120, 40, 60, 75. And then Lennox is behind on a couple of them because of Hudson's birthday. He got cash, and then his actually birthday envelope is farther ahead because Hudson just had a birthday. Lennox's is in September. So, but I'm not going to count it all again. So basketball, which is actually for swim lessons, is going to get 10. School is getting 15. 10 and 5. And then for this one, it's going to get 25. How's everybody's week going? Any big plans for Memorial Weekend? We don't have any plans at all. This is car, so this gets 10. But my husband works, which I think for Memorial Day, it's either double or double and a half. I can't remember for him. So he likes working holidays because I think Christmas and New Year's is triple or triple and a half, something like that. My husband likes working holidays, and I like him working holidays because it's worth it. So I'm not sure. Our pool is not heated. It's an above ground. It's a big above ground with a big deck around it, which actually we're redoing. My husband was working on getting that cleared up and ready after winter, and filled it up the rest of the way with the hose water. Boys came down in their swimsuits, said they were getting in the pool. My husband said, no, you're not. I told them it's freezing. They didn't care. So I said, all right, let's go out there. Did not think that they would get in. Not in a million years. It's freezing. Nope, they've been in. They've been in about 5 times already. Kids are crazy. So normally this would be the end of this stuffing, but what I've been doing, so for these letter bucks, because I'm not spending a whole lot of cash, because I'm just not really going anywhere, and I'm wanting to get letter bucks. So when I pull money out for this video, and then for my savings, my big savings challenge video, I've been pulling out $50 in ones each time. So I go to the bank twice, and along with pulling it out, I pull out $50 in ones to pull out the L's and the H's. So I always end up with a bunch of ones, and kind of just end up, whenever I finish a savings challenge or anything, I just kind of include that to bring it back to the bank. But because I'm getting towards, and I'm freeing up so much money by paying off these credit cards, I wanted to bring back, because I used to stuff like a low priority savings challenge book, or savings challenge, low priority sinking funds binder. So I am bringing it back, and I did trade out. I mean, it was all in ones, but I went through some of my binders that could use some extra or that had space for some ones, and traded out some things here. So I did end up buying some printables of things that I know that I'm going to be needing in the near, or coming up. So I just want to start, when I take the money out, essentially a week, $100 in ones. The rest of it I'm going to stuff into here, because like I said, I'm freeing up, I think I've freed up over $700 per month that I'm paying out by paying off those credit cards so far. So it's okay. It's not like it's that big of a deal. So for my car registration, this is due in December, and it's from Butterfly Digital Company that I got this from. And I think it's 200, unless that went up, I don't know, but 200 is a good start. So each one of these is going to be 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I figured starting August, I will no longer stuff my bills and then just do sinking funds and my boys' binders for the most part. This I wanted to use. This was a freebie, this envelope, when I ordered some envelopes. So I'm going to use this for family fun, and I'm just going to put $5 in here. So this, congratulations, my new printer in the settings. It's crazy, and I didn't want to keep printing and wasting ink and paper, so it's just going to be small. This is from Just Roll It in Glitter, and then this is going to get $10, and this is actually going to go towards my husband's niece's wedding that is up in Northern Illinois next April. So I am going to be officiating that wedding. I need something to wear. We're going to need a hotel room. So I'm just going to slowly start putting money towards this. And then for deductible insurance, whether it be car or health insurance or whatever for next year, or I'm just going to put it in my high yield savings. So our deductible is high. And I think our car insurance deductible, I've never needed to use it, knock on wood, but I think that's 500. I don't know, but I'm just going to slowly start working on it and just put it in the high yield savings. Medical. So I do have some medical debt. So I'm just going to slowly start doing this. And then at every 125, I will just pay towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not a whole lot, but so that is $10. And you want to know how cheap I am? I reuse my envelopes. I try to use, I don't know where all that came from. My hands are all greasy now, but I use my Goo Gone and get the stickers and tape and everything off of here, but I don't know where all that came from. So that's how cheap I am. I reuse these envelopes if they're still in good shape. Amazon is going to get 20. And this is probably just going to go towards stuff that I get, printer ink, or even like Christmas gifts that I get off Amazon. I get a lot from my nieces and nephew, or my niece and nephew off Amazon. So this isn't stuff for me to just buy just because. This is like for an actual purpose, but I don't have a purpose right now. So I do want to just start slowly putting money away because I do like Amazon for like ink and stuff like that. So, and I haven't been going over. So this is from Butterfly Digital Company, which I said. This one is Just Roll It in Glitter. This one I did not say. This one is from, I think it's No Creative Studio. And then this one's from One Frugal Introvert, Medical Savings. And then the Amazon one is also from, this one's from Budgeting with Jenny, but I do have another one from Budgeting with Jenny in the back. Another one from One Frugal Introvert for car insurance, which I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this is that No Creative Studio. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So new phone. Neither one of us need, well, my husband needs a new phone. So he might end up getting one, or I know he's going to get one before this one. This is funded at all. So this won't even be filled up before he gets a new one. He's needed a new phone pretty bad. But I'll let him take care of that. Just Roll It in Glitter. This is another one that I didn't want to keep messing with it. This printer of mine, I don't know, this app thing is so weird. So car maintenance. And then last one is grocery stockpile. And this will be Budgeting with Jenny. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So now that is the end of my video. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. Sometimes it does take me a while to get back to them. I'm sorry. I apologize. Life's just been crazy. Summertime, spring, summer is crazy for us. So I do about every 3 days, it seems like I've been doing lately. I try to get on there and check them. So I apologize, but I do. I really love it. So that is it. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I will be back on Friday for my the bigger savings challenge that I do, not my minis. But so until the next time, bye.